Hi, this is Zach, and thank you for watching my show. Welcome to Cooking with Zach. Um, Today we're gonna do something special, which is very dear to me. Oh, by the way, since it's Mardi Gras, I have the beads on, just to represent my Mardi Gras zone and be in a Mardi Gras mood as well. So let's go back to cooking. What we're gonna make today? We have pizza crust, a 2-pound pizza crust with different ingredients that I come up with myself. These are personal recipes that I'm willing to share with you guys, and I hope you will do the same. Again, the recipe will be on the website, on the YouTube and on Facebook as well. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me and send me an email or give me a comment. So we're gonna go right ahead. What we have as ingredients, we have green bell peppers, we have tomatoes, banana peppers, mushrooms, onions, cheese, cilantro. We have onion powder and garlic powder, basil and oregano. Here we have some crushed pepper, ooh, which is very sexy. And this is parsley. Then we have oil. Basically, you can use any type of oil you want. I rather use basil oil. Some people use olive oil, but mine, this is what I'm going to use today. Of course, the yeast and the flour and the salts that we have here. And I wanted to add a little twist to it to have some kind of smoky flavor. So I'm gonna use this smoking liquid, just a little bit, don't know too much. Just small, a little bit. You add it to your water and then mix everything else. Alright, so let's start. First of all, you add some water, 1 cup and 1/3 of egg. Again, the recipe will be on Facebook, so if you don't catch what I'm saying, you can of course go there and see it for yourself. So we have water. Then we're just gonna add 1 teaspoon of smoking fluid. It's gonna give a smoky flavor to the crust, so it will be very good. I made one yesterday and the smell took the whole house. I wish you were here to smell it. But what we're gonna do, I can pack the smell and put it in the video, so when you're watching it you can actually smell it. Anyways, now remember, since we're using the bread machine, we have to add the liquid before adding the dry ingredients. What I will do is have 3 tablespoons of basil oil. So carefully, 1, 2, and 3. Now what we do, we're basically going to add all the dry ingredients and put the yeast last. Again, it's very important that the yeast don't touch any liquid in there, otherwise you mix the whole thing. We have 4 cups of all-purpose flours that we're going to add. Let me play some more. Let me play some more. Yeah, I'm a reggae fan, so I like to jam to the music, so bear with me for a minute. Then, after the flour, make it well, add parsley, crushed pepper, basil and oregano. We have garlic powder and onion powder. We're gonna have just a little bit of salt just to mix it up a little bit, and we should be on our way. Then the final thing is to add the yeast. For the yeast, we will have 2 tablespoons of yeast. So make sure you fill it all the way up. Alright, 1 and 2. Now, this is the best part. That's the part I love the most. The machine. I won't touch the dough with my hand. I'm just gonna put it in the machine and let it rise and do what it does best. So what we have to do now is put this in the bread machine and have it work and do what it does best, do everything that we have. And I'm gonna also tell you the settings that you need to use here. I'm using an Oyster bread machine. Since you're making a dough, we're gonna use the settings with dough. It's normally take an hour and 30 minutes to finish everything else. We're not gonna wait because I already have one going on already. So what you do is to select the menu. Make sure, for me the dough is 9. So make sure you have a dough and then you press the start button and it will start going. So I'm gonna put this on the floor so it doesn't mess up everything that we do here. Now that we have the dough going, what we will do today, we have here counter, of course. Let me pull off my ring. Now, in here, I've already done one. This is 1 pound. I made 2 pounds. I used 1 pound already to make the pizza, and then the other pound is just to for demonstration. So let's put some flour in here. Then take the dough, put it in the counter. It's very simple. Just make sure that you have enough flour so it won't stick in your hand. Right? So what you do is just knead for a little bit, and it smells good. Very, very, very good. The flavors will be very intense. You have the smoking fluid in there as well. You have the garlic and onion powder and everything else. I mean, this thing was smelling so good today. When I woke up, I was like, ooh, what is going on in my own house? I didn't even know what to do. But I realized that I live by myself, so it could have been nobody else but me. Anyways, let's work on this for a minute. Make sure that you have a very, very, very smelling good dough, and like when you cook with it, you know that you're finally doing something good. What I'm gonna do is just work on the dough for a little bit. Depending on the size that you want, go ahead and do what you have to do, and we will. I don't think that will make a very big one. Just a small one, so you guys can see how it is, and you can probably make it yourself at home. Again, if you have any questions and comments and want to be a part of the show, please don't hesitate to call me or contact me. I'll be more than happy to have you in my house tasting my food. After all, it's all about love, and I give love to everybody that I know that enjoy eating. We give love to them. So what we do now, just flour the top a little bit because we are going to fold it, right? So I'm going to fold it like this because I wanted to put in a big one. So let's see what we're going to do. The flours, make sure they don't stick together, and then alright. You can use the medium or you can use the big one. I will use the big one because I like to eat. Then unfold all this dough, right? Make sure everything is all the way down to perfection. Again, mine is a little bit big, but that's okay. What I will do now, I'm going to roll the end of the dough. So I will make a top, just like this. Go around and keep making the dough. At the end, it just come out very, very great. Smell good. It's up to you on however you want to do it. Some people toast it. I use it. I use the rolling pan. I've been doing that since, and it always worked for me. So what we do is, after we're done doing this, we're gonna add the tomato sauce first. When we're done with tomato, we will put some cheese and the rest of the ingredients. And again, choose your toppings. Anything that works for you, just go ahead and do it. You don't have to follow my recipe by the book or my ingredients by the book. Just do whatever you feel like. After all, that's what cooking is about, actually. So, if you feel like you want to do something different, be my guest. But everything's up to you. Now we have tomato sauce. I will put some tomato sauce in here. Alright. Then make sure everything is well done, like I'm doing right now. Right. Put it. Be careful not to mess up the crust on the bottom. So here it is. Now, what I do is I'll add the tomatoes. Again, you can put it however you want to do it. It is up to you. We're gonna preheat the oven at 400 degrees, and we will let it cook for about 30 to 35 minutes. I have a gas stove, so it's a little bit faster. Put the green bell peppers. With me, I really don't follow guidelines. Everybody knows that. So what I do is more like freestyle. As long as you have the love in there, you're good to go. Some people like to add the cheese before that or after. I like to put it at the end. I don't know why. It's just my preference. So what I will do after all this, I will add some onions and then some parsley. Here, what we do is just cut parsley and put in the pizza, right? I mean, you can put all kind of things that you want, all kind of herb, cilantro, parsley, basil, Thai basil, everything that you want to cook with. Cooking is about feeling. It's not about following. It's like you have to feel it to be able to make it. So me, I feel my food, and when I feel something is good, something is good. So we're gonna put some cheese. Ooh, this thing smells good though. It does smell good. I have Parmesan cheese and mozzarella cheese. That's all I have for now. And of course, if you know me, I'm a cheese lover, so I can put any type of cheese that I want in my food. Let's do it. Put on the top. Alright. Again, this is your food. This is your creation. So anything you want to put on that topping, you can put anything. You don't have to be like, oh, I don't know if this will work well with this. Well, you won't know it until you try it. So my best guess is for you to try it first. Then if you like it, great. If you don't like it, then you know what not to do again. Gonna put the cheese back up here. Alright. Now what we have is a finished pizza. Basic toppings with cilantro, banana peppers, tomatoes, green bell peppers, and mushroom. You can add chicken, beef, anything you want on the pizza. It just depends on how you feel. So this is the finished product that we have here. It's basically the same but in smaller size. Again, I welcome you to watch my show, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to call me, to send me a text, or to contact me with your comment. It was Zach, cooking with Zaki. Thank you, and have a nice day.